In 30 publications in 9 countries, a plea from Blackberry: please don't leave. The open letter was aimed at convincing customers the troubled Canadian smartphone maker still has a future. The once dominant player in the sector, it's in the process of being sold, jobs cut, costs slashed. The letter says,
"These are no doubt challenging times for us, and we don't underestimate the situation or ignore the challenges. We are making the difficult changes necessary to strengthen Blackberry."
One leading research firm has already recommended people move on from Blackberry.
You know, there are individual customers that are sticking with them, that are saying, look, we're gonna come up with a plan B, but we're not dropping you just yet. And I think that's the best Blackberry can hope for right now, is that customers stick with them but come up with an alternative. I think ideally Blackberry would like them to just stick with them, but realistically, no company can afford to depend on Blackberry at the moment for long-term survival.
Thanks for joining us.
In the second quarter of the year, Blackberry made a loss of $965 million. The new Z10, which was meant to be a winner, ended up costing the firm more than $930 million. Sales were so poor. The company is in the process of being sold to a group led by the biggest shareholder, Fairfax Financial. The first step in that process has been a major restructuring operation. 4,500 jobs are to go, 40% of the company's global workforce. Blackberry says in its letter that will cut costs in half. In Canada, people had mixed views on the open letter and whether it will help save the company.
I think it's a bit desperate, but you know, it's about time that they say sorry to their consumers, realizing that they've made a problem, but it seems a bit desperate. It's probably not going to drive any sales, that's for sure.
I like the keyboard. I still like the product. I'm done. Like, their products are just always behind. Even when they put out new products, it tends just to barely catch up. They're never really significantly better than what's out there, so I think I'm finished.
Blackberry insists it has substantial cash on hand and a debt-free balance sheet. Now all it needs is customers to be convinced to stick with the company in the long term. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera.